workout bullshit and see how you guys are doing. Hopefully you're staying alcohol free. Hopefully you're staying healthy, making healthy choices and shit. Hopefully you're doing good. So anyways, welcome to the Backyard Gym. Feel free to ask whatever you like, say what you like. All right, you guys. Get a little bit better lighting here. That's a little bit better. Yeah, I had to wait until it cooled down a little bit more out here. It's hot as a bitch. Did a quick live earlier. Shades of Clarity stopped in, but it was just too damn hot to be sitting there doing that damn live. So. Clean off that screen a little bit. We got Daddy what? FF, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Karthik, how you doing? How's your day going? How are you all? Welcome to my little backyard gym here. $30 pull-up challenge. I'll get 30 of them before I leave the live stream, but I can't do 30 in a row. Let's see what I can do though, okay? I just got this not too long ago. I'm not an expert on pull-ups. So we'll make sure we have 30 for sure before the end of the live stream. I don't think I could do 30 in a row. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, there's 13. Whew. He said, we're good. Tell us any story about your hard work journey to the good physique, sir. Well, you know, I don't really think of myself with a real good physique. Actually, the only story I could really tell you is that this channel is basically about me quitting drinking about 8 months ago and taking my health and my discipline and my family and my business and all that stuff, just taking it seriously. So this is just kind of 8 months of just getting back into shape. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Sorry I'm so out of breath right now. I could talk a little better if I could breathe. But I appreciate you being here, listening to my old winded ass. But no, I'm basically just expressing my gratitude for the rest of my life. I've been able to go about 40 years basically kind of treating my body like an amusement park. And fortunately for me, you know, my health is still good, my mind is still good, you know, my family's good. So I'm lucky, and I'm not going to take that for granted. Great stamina too. Well, thank you. It certainly needs some improvement. I think I need to do more of these challenges. Push myself a little bit more. Get out here and have you guys say, hey, you know, do 30 pull-ups, because my mind automatically was like, I can't do that. But I tried, right? So, and we're going to keep going too. So, but I usually just do 5 at a time, you know, because, well, I'm really just not that strong. But if I keep going, you know, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5, yeah, before I know it, I have like 50, I have like 100, but let's go with 15 pull-ups then. All right, next one I try, we'll try to see if I can get 15 in the next. And I'll always just try and see what I can do. How about that? Because I can't do 15 and then 30 and 30, you know, but I'm gonna keep trying. So thank you for guys' suggestions. You guys are helping me get stronger. You guys are pushing me beyond where my mind says, hey, maybe we'll just stop right here. You know, you guys are pushing me. You guys are pushing me. Thank you. All right, so let's see if we can do 15 right now. Let's see, we'll switch up the hand grip, see if I can do a little bit different. All right, here we go. 2, 3. Oh. Ever since I tried doing that 30, now I can't even do 5. Yeah, this is good for me to do. What a beautiful day. What a nice day to be alive. What a great day to be alcohol free and grateful for my life, man. What a great day. Let's see. Take a break, bro. Any drink? Something like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, just a Powerade. Yeah, good thinking. Yeah, I want to get back into shape, you guys, and just stay away from the unhealthy things. That's what I want to do. So I'm just trying to get out here in front of people and try to be a good example, you know. Your daily gamer, hey, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you again. Daddy FF says the weather there seems to be so nice. Yeah, it's great here. Southern Oregon, you know. I'm in the last town before you reach Northern California, so, you know, the weather's nice. I should be out painting right now. I actually paint homes for a living. I should be out painting right now, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm taking the day off. I'm trying to appreciate, excuse me for spitting, trying to appreciate even my time off, you know. Central California? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure, where are you from? I'm from Southern Oregon. I'm from a little town called Brookings, right on the coast. So it's the last little town that you go through in Oregon before you reach Northern California on the coast. So you got to go through my little town in order to get there. So if you're ever coming through this way, you know, get a hold of me or let me know you're coming through this way. Maybe we can get together, get some food, do some working out or something like that. Something healthy, of course. Something healthy, of course. So, that's nice. Likely the nature hosted place it would be. Man, you know how a lot of people have YouTube channels and, they have cool backgrounds and shit like that. For me, I live in such a beautiful place. I thought, why not always have where I live be my background? I'm not a rich guy, and I'm not going to probably put a lot into, probably not going to put a whole lot into this channel. This is just, we come bullshit, right? Don't got to put a whole lot into that. But I wanted to have something beautiful for you guys to see, other than, my ugly face. Said, you ain't rich, but living good. That's most likely more than rich. I'll tell you, I'm not wealthy, but I'm rich. Right up here, I'm a very, very lucky and blessed man. Again, like I said, I got to live the way that I did for 40 years with, without any real lasting consequences, right? And I have a fantastic fiance. My family is the healthiest that it's ever been. My business is the healthiest it's ever been. I'm in some of the best shape that I've been in a really long time. So, yeah, I think I'm rich. I'm definitely a rich man. Yeah, better focus on what I'm doing here. Definitely a rich man. I'm just not wealthy. We're all rich. We all can be rich. We're just not all wealthy. So what have you guys been doing to take care of yourselves? What you been doing to honor yourselves? What have you been doing to show respect to the future and higher version of yourself? What have you been doing to take good care of yourself? What is good in your life? What are you proud of? Who are you proud of? Who's someone that you're real proud of, or someone that you just want to shout out and tell the whole world that you're so proud of them, even though the rest of us don't even know the person? Who do you want to commend today? Who do you want to say, hey man, good job? Even if nobody else acknowledges that today, I acknowledge this. What's good? Tell me something happy and fantastic, in your life, if you can. Sorry to ask, but my apologies. Sorry to ask, but are you 40 plus, bro? Yeah, I'm 41. I turned 42 in August, August 17th. My birthday's coming up, actually. 2 days before my wedding. You don't seem to be even 30. Yeah, no, I'm 41. At coaching for physiotherapy. Are you saying that you've been doing some coaching for physiotherapy? I used to be a caregiver for a really long time. I took care of people with different forms of dementia, like Alzheimer's and stuff like that. And I used to do all the range of motion and the working out with all of my residents and stuff like that. I loved doing that kind of stuff with people. So, good for you, man. That's awesome. People need help. And they need a guiding hand, someone that knows what the hell they're doing. So good job, man. fucking thing. Dang thing. Yo, it's a great job. I love it. Yeah, when I was a caregiver, because right now I'm a residential painting contractor. I paint homes for a living, right? I have a little small painting company. But when I was a caregiver and I was taking care of actual human beings, taking care of actual people, that job to me felt like the only job I've ever done in my life that was absolutely worthwhile. Like every day I laid my head down on my pillow at night after taking care of those older people and stuff like that, I actually felt like I did something. Now, when I paint homes and stuff like that, I get like instant gratification. I can see the work that I did, and it's for me mostly. But nobody needs to have paint on their house. It's but people need to be taken care of. It's crazy people's priorities when it comes to like people that are in healthcare, they get paid peanuts, Whereas someone like me, someone will pay me $70 to $100 an hour to put paint on a house. It's crazy. Any story behind your tattoo? Well, I always said that if I ever put anything on my body, that it needs to mean something. And when I got saved years ago, it's kind of a similar concept to this gym on my back porch. I wanted to put something where I would see it every day. It's kind of like a filter, It reminds me to filter the things that I say and I do through love. It respects me, it respects our Lord, it respects you. I wanted to be serious and intentional about the things that I do. So that's the story. I wanted to have something where I would see it. Same thing with my workout equipment. I put it out here on the back porch because I know I'm going to walk past it. And if I walk past it, I'm more likely to use it, right? So I put things in my path on purpose to keep myself on track. Because when I was younger, it would be easy for me to kind of get set off, or somebody would say something and I would want to pop off at them or something like that, right? But as you get older, you want to mature. It is not a good look to not be able to keep your emotions and shit like that. So the way I saw it, I just wanted to be intelligent. I don't want to leave anything up to chance. I don't want other people to try to tell me how to act, right? These are my ways of keeping myself on track. By the way, it's 3 a.m. here. Oh, where you at? And I'm scrolling YouTube and got your stream and got you pinned with your physique. Fire, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. So it's 3 a.m. where you're at. Where are you at, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? Right over here where I'm at on the West Coast, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. I guess I better keep on going with this, huh? I did say that I would get 30 pull-ups in before the end of the live stream. I'm sure that I probably have them in, but I want to make sure. So. India, okay. I get so many people from India and the UK, just all over the world. That's one of the things I love about doing this so much. It's just building these connections with people. I've said before, when I was a kid, we used to have this thing called a pen pal. I don't know if you remember what that is, but basically you would get a friend from somewhere in the world and you'd get their address and stuff like that, and you guys would just send each other letters back and forth, and you would learn about each other's cultures and shit like that. I liked that idea. I think that it helps with racism and all kinds of shit, It's like the more you can get to know people, the less likely you are to hate them, because you will find similarities, Don't know why people blame it, but in Southern side, it's heavenly good. Okay, all right. And YouTube is the new to do that. Well, don't know why people blame it. I don't know either, my friend. I don't really know either. And I'm not, to be truthful, I don't exactly know how to respond. I'm not the smartest guy in the world, so sometimes I misunderstand what people are saying. So my apologies if I don't quite understand what people are saying. I will try my best. But I'm gonna get a few more of these pull-ups in, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this live, okay? I feel like this was a good, short conversation, good little workout. We don't gotta kill ourselves, trying to be in shape and stuff. Just a little connection, a little working out, nothing major. Sorry for the bluffer, I meant by India. Oh, okay, very good. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I got a few more of these pull-ups I gotta get in, and then I'm gonna get on out of here, okay, you guys? I got some stuff I gotta get to doing. So. Connor, you're a little too late, my friend. I'm already working. Hey, wait. Connor, 50 push-ups on the next, okay? I know that I was supposed to do my 50 on my next live stream when somebody challenged me. Just got done trying to do my 30 pull-ups. But I will make sure I get that done for you, okay? I'll give you my word. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get off of here. I want to say thank you to every single person who stopped in. And for you guys who just got here and getting here a little late, sorry I'm getting out of here, but I'm thankful that you're here either way. Have a great rest of your day, okay? On purpose. God bless you. I'm out of here, you guys.